Greetings and salutations, my fellow Entropians. Guess what? It's that time. That's right. It's time to go through the comment sections. You guys have been layering on the comments lately, and I just thought that, well, we might as well start reading some of these comments now. I've done this with Fallout 76 whenever I get a lot of comments, and now we're going to do it with Entropia because I love you guys. So we're going to go ahead and start with... yeah, I know. We're the Fury Hound right now. I think it's really cool. But we're going to go ahead and start with the comments. I would put them up all on the screen, but that's way too much work. But maybe I'll just, like, at the end, we'll do, like, a roll credits of all the comments that have been said. So we're going to go ahead and start. Everybody ready? All right. Michael Weiss says, this is about 10 hours ago, on the Entropia Universe interview with Captain Saul Starmonger about the drama between... all the drama between. So Michael Weiss says, it's been said to Melanie on multiple occasions after she harassed me to not talk to me again. That is why she is not allowed in my public events. Right on. Alright, and then we got another one from Michael Weiss, 8966, 11 hours ago, edited. Let's see. Let's hear the truth about why you harassed and threatened me and the other players I talked to for the first few weeks. Of course, you wouldn't say it in public, so tell me in private. Let's see if you even remember or if you are fully delusional. Please tell me why you attacked the person that funded your hunts for the last week of leading LNA, which I think that's Lit Now Adventure. Again, you don't have to out yourself here. I'd love to hear it in private. Be honest about why you harassed me and threatened me. I would love to hear it. Smiley face. I won't even respond. I want no contact with such a dishonest person, but please, I want to hear the truth. If it's in any preserved form in your head, it will stay private. I'll give you my word. Namaste was man enough to admit it recently. Does Solus have the balls to tell the truth? I believe that Michael Weiss is Enzo the Great of Expedition Ultima, I think. And that was the interview with Captain Soul Starmonger. Alright, our next comment is from Murray Vidler 8597 from the Entropia Universe drama leaked audio of Enzo talking to Namaste about Soul Starmonger. He says, guy sounds like a Looney Tune. That's pretty interesting. Alright, we got viral clickbait one day ago in the Enzo the Great issues with Solus Starmonger and Namaste Soul in an Entropia Universe societal split video. It says, as a random person, I can confirm Enzo is indeed awesome, super cool, and does great things. Thank you very much. We have Don Adam commenting on the Deeds and Shares payout show weekly for Entropia Universe, August the 7th of 2023. He says, I'm liking my clothes from the event. Yep, it's cyclable with seasonal swings back to more like before most people got crazy about the sniffles. And he was talking about how players don't play Entropia during the summertime. They mostly play during the wintertime. That's what he's talking about. And he has 109 CLDTs, 20 Unreal tokens, I would believe, 353 AUDs, 11 Moon Deeds, 417 Crystal Palace Space Station shares, and 116 New Treasure Island, 35 Ancient Greece, and growing. You keep doing you, Don. That's freaking amazeballs, bro. Just keep saving it up and then building it up, and you'll have wealth in no time. And let's see, under the Deeds and Shares umbrella, we got Dexter 1450 2 days ago saying, IIRC, I think it's 90% of the TT value of the paint or texture cost you apply is returned to you. Yeah, it's something like that. It's not enough. It needs to be like 100% or something, or at least have the ability to like global or something. It's ridiculous. It needs to have the ability to global, like everything else. That's just my opinion. All right, and under the Deeds and Shares Payout show, the Corb Co says 2 days ago, the best way to wake up on a Monday before work is with the Deeds and Shares show. Absolutely. I'm going to go ahead and like that and give it some hearts, all the hearts. All right, and under the Deeds and Shares show, we got Andreas Sloberg. He says, don't invest in the Arcadia Moon Deeds. The moon don't get any useful updates to make avatars go there. Save your peds or invest into something else. Everyone has their opinions, but he's Andreas Sloberg is making his opinion known. So I don't know. I'd say buy him, but he says don't. So I guess we're gonna be butting heads. All right, under the Entropia Universe interview with Captain Soul Starmonger about the drop in his interview, and Sunrise TV says, "Too much drama, bruh. Don't know why people can't just play the damn game and that's it." Which I gave a heart and a thumbs up. And then we got a response to that by Michael Weiss, which I believe is Enzo the Great. Says, "I played the game for 2 happy years with not a single person upset with me. Always happy with the Discord I managed, with the events that I made that made them more PED. Happy with what I did always. They were happy, I was happy, then Solus and Namaste began all this. They were very nasty, and we are very much concealing the truth from players about it. Solus only tells lies. I can hardly find anything he says founded in truth. Would love to see a video where Solus tells the true story. They had zero reasons to harass and threaten me. Why couldn't they just be happy and play the game?" Okay. Wow. All right. Timothy Rome says, under the interview with Solus, says, "You should interview our Diabolical Dominion members just for fun. Something more chill and less drama after all this boils over." Or blows over. I think you mean blows over. Because it's boiling over right now. Serial Overdrive has arrived in my comment section. That's right. Serial Overdrive. He's been publicly subscribed to me for 5 years. And he asks in the Entropia Universe drama leaked audio of Enzo talking to Namaste, says, "What is this all over?" In which I reply, "A society split and things was said, I guess. You'd have to watch the video before this one and after this one." Yeah, I still don't know. Excuse me. All right, so we got under the Solus Starmonger tells all in regards to Enzo the Great. That's on the thumbnail. It's the interview with Solus. Dexter 1450 2 days ago says, "Haha, man, that shrapnel part had me laughing, but I guess with such a low level, 85k total skills, things like that can happen. Also found the PvP comment funny, being such a low level player. Haha. 2 guys in world PvP with their Z12s. Yeah. All this drama is between low level players who mentor people? Question mark. So I don't want to insult people who have a noob sock of 300 players. I just assumed the people running these socks are farming noobs for Mentor Edition items. Solus sounds a lot more level-headed about this drama. I do hope it all gets resolved, but I still find it very funny. LOL. Thanks, Lors. Love your coverage of all this so far. Haha." I don't know. When it comes down to farming the mentor items, I really think you put, like, a good mentor will literally put a lot more money into the disciple than what the actual mentor items come back as. Like, I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. Most of the mentor items are garbage. Very rarely will you find a mentor item that's actually worth a damn, and it's all based off of old school weapons and stuff like that. I don't know. I really think that most good mentors would put, but I don't know. There are some bad mentors out there. I'm just saying. They're sitting there just farming that. Yeah, I know for a fact there is. But B Billy K responds to that. Says, It's really cynical thinking that large lobby guilds are out to farm mentor items or do anything else suspicious. While that likely does happen, there are countless players who find more fulfillment in teaching newbies the basics than in tryharding over Hoffs or whatever you people with money do. Most disciples here are unofficial, even staying with whoever they had before the SOC and just getting taught whatever is necessary by multiple members. Yeah, a lot of the times you get to a SOC and like everyone mentors the disciples. So I mean, if you're a mentor, always try to get your disciple into the society that you're in. It's so annoying whenever I see a freelancer out there and I kill him in PvP, and next thing you know, some guy in a random SOC is like, "Hey, can you leave my disciple alone?" I'm like, well, why is he a freelancer? No. The answer is no. Tell him not to go into PvP. Just saying. And then we got viral clickbait says, you don't need to have more than 10k skills to have an understanding of how Entropia is and its mechanics work. In fact, I would argue that if you don't know what the F you're doing before you have 25k skills, you didn't pay enough attention. Yeah, probably. Alright, we got Shalian from 2 days ago saying, you know, Enzo approached me to join his SOC. Kinda glad I didn't. That's my thoughts as well, Lores. Why can't you all just ignore and leave each other alone, olive branch or not? I see this a lot in Entropia where people yell at each other and just don't block and get on with the game. Yeah, kind of entertaining to watch as a bystander though. And that was in the Solus Starmonger interview. And then Enzo Michael Weiss says, if you did, you wouldn't regret it. Always had a great time leading a very active Max member society and hosting events for them. Too bad these two pushed me over the edge with their constant harassment and lies. And then the next comment is under the Entropia Universe interview with Captain Solus and the drama between. Okay. Oh no, this is the leaked. That's the leaked audio. Why in the world? They got that all wrong. Anyways, it's Jeffrey Cones. It says, sounds like Entropia is filled with simps and control freaks. And he has the same little logo as Zero. Yeah. Alright. Let me spray my nose really quick. There's a lot of comments, man. Alright. Now we got this is actually from the Solus interviews. It's the Ron Vance, 1939, 2 days ago, says, to be fair, I asked Enzo several times for these screenshots he said he had, but he never showed them to me. He said several times that they had threatened him, me and others, and when I asked for the proof, there were always excuses. Not saying that things weren't said, just that more than likely there are a lot of things that got blown out of proportion. And I guess this is Zash, which I believe Zash is in Expedition Ultima, in which Captain Solus Starmonger replies 2 days ago. Have you listened to it all, Zash? Even the part where Enzo says, I'm on his wall and lucky to be breathing. That's the kind of person you follow. That's the real Enzo. Sorry if you don't like seeing it in his own words. And then Zash responds to at Captain Solus Starmonger says, yes, I was talking about the screenshots of what he alleged that you were saying. I agree he has went too far. It hurts to say, but on one hand, if he did get that info and sent someone to a physical location, then he has gone over the deep end. If it isn't true, then it's one hell of a story to concoct. In which Solus Starmonger says to Zash, the Ron Vance. Theron Vance? I don't know. Thank you, Zash, for letting people know these facts about him not producing any of the things he claims to have. Even for you, you are a co-leader, and that's Hold on. He says, thank you, Zash, for letting people know these facts about him not producing any of the things he claims to have. Even for you, you are the co-leader, and that's just bad. I appreciate the fact that you can see things from a higher perspective than even I can at times. Don't ever change that, smiley face. I am sorry all of this may come as a sting for you and others that have known him so long, but sometimes these things come to light. In which Enzo says, Michael Weiss says, deleted them when I uninstalled Entropia. I still have plenty. And then Solar Starmonger says to Enzo, at Michael Weiss, says, that's funny when your own co-leader tells us you won't even produce them for him. As for you leaving, Toodles, no one brought any of this on you except yourself. So better luck next time is, I guess, all I can say. Maybe don't make threats against people next time. In which Michael Weiss / Enzo said, edited, Captain Solar Starmonger, funny you would say that, seeing as you were the one that threatened to crush Zash's and I's skulls. Then Captain Solar Starmonger says, again, prove it. Don't worry. We will all wait. Oh, wait, you can't because you're full of it. In which Enzo says, Mindark has those at least, and I haven't checked my laptop. Perhaps they are on that installation. You are still not free of your first few weeks of harassment. In which Solar Starmonger says to Michael Weiss, sure they do. Look, bro, it all came out. There's nothing you can hide from your own words and actions. That's how this works. For someone claiming to see all the variables, that was in quotations, see all the variables and no computers better than 99% of anyone on the planet, you really don't know much, do you? Game over. Long live what you thought you were. Where's your crown, King? Nothing. And then the next comment is on the Entropia Universe interview with Solar Starmonger about all the drama. It's the Corb Co says, ooh, a part 3 I can't wait to watch after work. I actually been enjoying listening to how all this unfolds. Kudos to you for being our interviewer, Lures. And edit, I wish I was cool enough to be stalked in real life. What? Salt mine! Yeah, that's right. Salt mine. Alright, let's see. We got, ooh. Alright, we got, I love the EU community, best in the world, from Biolass, 3 days ago on the leaked audio of Enzo talking to Namaste. And then we have, let's see. Cube says, someone needs therapy really bad, but funny enough, it is by far one of the first of this kind that I've noticed in Entropia over my few years of playing. It's quite entertaining sometimes, even though it's really sad to see in a way. Kind of missed your thoughts on it, Lures. And then Enzo says, I just don't drink anymore. I don't need therapy. I just don't need to be threatened and harassed daily by two people that should be grateful for what I've did for them. Is that working? Alright, let's see. And then Cube says to Michael Weiss, which is Enzo, I have known enough alcoholics and junkies in my life, but the stuff you say in those audios goes far beyond someone who is drunk and mad at some people for annoying them. It's just either it's really a god complex or a schizophrenia. Worst case would be multiple personality disorder. But drinking is clearly not the problem there. Sorry, but I'm not buying that, if I'm honest. Man. Alright, hold on. I just want you guys to know that this is actually a voiceover. That's right. I don't do many voiceovers, but I decided to. I just decided to just get my clips and then like mute the mic just to get the clips, and we're doing all the stuff. So I just paused and went to go pee. It was great. It was fantastic. And then now I'm back. But you didn't know that, did you? Until I told you. All right, and now we have from Half Addict 3 days ago on the leaked video, the leaked audio. It says, Nothing happens. Ha 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 ha, nerd. Effing this. Effing that. What an annoying twat this dude is. I know nothing about Entropia or this drama, by the way. LOL. Alright, and we got, under Enzo the Great's issue with Soul Starmonger and Namaste Soul, and this is the first video that kicked it all off. It says, Brewster says, is this all just a big scam? The old saying, all publicity is good publicity? Then I link him the follow-up video of the leaked audio, and then Enzo says, this is just Loris recording someone's private conversations for his own publicity. Let's talk about that. Alright, the next comment is from Browse Big in the Entropia Universe drama leaked audio of Enzo talking to Namaste Soul. It says, I'm down billions, of which I respond, same. I'm down billions. We have special guest Oscar Beasy coming in, listening to the leaked audio. He says, I see GNN logo, I click. GNN is the Griefer News Network. This is Griefer News with your homie Lorespade. Yeah, that's right. Timothy Rome says 3 days ago on the leaked audio, says, I sense a god complex within this one. And then the next comment is RSL Broadcasting says, grandiose narcissist on full display. I think I'll stay a freelancer for the foreseeable future. And the next comment, these are all from the leaked audio of Enzo. The next one is Twitch Kronos 100 says, definitely sounds like a case of main character syndrome. And dude is making death threats and shit. Maybe Mindark should be looking into him instead, LMAO. And then we have Captain Solar Starmonger 4 days ago on the leaked audio says, yeah, now you guys see what I have been dealing with, for real. The Quorum Coast says, in response to that, this guy is a nut job. Claim it is wrong to threaten someone and their family online, and says he is providing evidence about it. Then he goes on to threaten someone else, making evidence about himself. And this was around the time where I just finally got the interview with Solus complete. And then Enzo chimes in 10 hours ago, and my post was 3 days ago. And Enzo says, nope, doesn't yet show much. Just one night you guys lied to me and caught me drunk, upset, and I had 2 players looking to harass me and other players. I haven't heard much truth from either of you two in public yet. Oh crap, 43 minutes ago, Captain Solar Starmonger says to Enzo, bro, it's over. It doesn't matter what you say or how many times you say it. No one tricked you. No one has been harassing you, and you have no proof. The more you speak, the worse it's gonna get. The proof of who you are is right there, or is right here, and you are doing things very similar to a well-known troll hunter known as Hunter Pro. Exactly the same. Sorry if the all-knowing Enzo doesn't understand how social media works, because now you're just trolling yourself. Wow. Okay. Wow. Alright, the next comment is from Andreas Sloberg on the leaked audio. Says, this Enzo guy has some real problems. In which Enzo 17 hours ago chimes in, says, most do when these 2 people threatened them and their families for months. Nam couldn't show up and lead his society, but he can bait someone that's only helped players with his time and lead his effing society into a call over my disgust with Solus's threats and harassments. He's so lucky mending things, as he called it, bought me the desire a bottle. Oh my god. Because everything Nam and Solus has ever done has been BS. Catch me when I haven't been up for 48 hours on Entropia dealing with their BS. When I'm not drinking, haven't drank since. Congrats everyone. You pushed someone out that has only helped many. I won't have events anymore and give out my PED. I won't deal with anyone anymore. You guys have fun. I only sought the success of players in Entropia and was attacked by these 2 for months. Think what you think, but I only said what someone that loves his family would say when someone threatens their lives. I don't drink, so meet me and see how helpful I am. Just won't be in Entropia anymore. MindArc allowed the threats and harassment for months. You guys have these scammers that will bait you into things rather than follow through with a single one of his empty promises. Whew, okay, that was a complicated read right there. Looks like I'm gonna have to add some extra little goodnesses on more videos. On the I got a collection, don't worry. Dexter says on the leaked audio, says, there sure are a lot of crazy people in the world. Enzo, this conversation you sound a little full of yourself and not all there. Near the end, I swear Enzo sounded like Dr. Evil from Austin Powers. I wonder if you guys also believe the earth is flat. Hi, Lores. Love these drama videos. Too funny. In which Enzo says, I don't drink. I drank too much that night because the person that has been harassing me claims he wants to mend things with the intention of baiting me into saying these things about the person he had threatening my life and those close to me. I had one bad night and they pushed me here. Namaste and Solus will never tell you what they really did and why this is even a thing. And then he makes a comment down below that comment that he made a comment on. Says, haven't drank since. Okay. Alex says, this is the leaked audio. Alex says, Entropia Universe Creepypasta 100, nice background music. Yeah, that was pretty cool. The Corb Coast says, oh snap, is this part 2? I can't wait to listen after work. It was totally worth the wait. This guy's incredible. Yeah. Whew. And we got Cube. Says, nice video, bro. Oh, this was from the Diabolical Dominion does drop ships. That's right. We did drop ships. Cube 4 says, nice video, bro. Fun to watch. Looked like some good hoffs in there. Grats to all of you. Heck yeah. Yeah, we did. We got stuff. We most definitely did. It was pretty good. Pretty freaking good. And we got Don Adam says, I have never that I can recall ever seen Fuck His Day, and now I have no reason to want to. And this was on Enzo the Great's issues with Soul Starmonger and Namaste Soul in Entropia Universe. And that was the one where a lot of people were like, that was before the leaked audio dropped. So some of these, you know, it's easy to see one side whenever only one side is given their story, and I don't know. Dexter says, what sock are these from? I love names. I can't say I've ever met Solus or Namaste. I have, and this is Dexter. I have met Enzo and I've never had issues with them. Kinda strange. Enzo, I play EU daily and never heard of people talking shit about you. But I guess we run in different circles. Just ignore the scammers. Not much else you can do. And after that leak video, like, what the heck? I get it. I definitely do. We got the Salt Mine. Andreas Sloberg says, if this is true, all you have to do is report this to MindArc and everything will be settled with bans for the deserving people. It is against the EULA to interfere and ruin others' gameplay. They've been reported over. Enzo says, Michael Weiss says, this is 5 days ago, says they've been reported over 20 times by multiple people with screenshots of the name calling, defamation, and bold-faced lies for months. Even his threats of physical violence, MindArc did nothing. How is it that there's like multiple people with screenshots when you don't show people your screenshots? Just saying. Sorry, I didn't mean to interject my own feelings into it. My bad. Bloodsong says, Bloodsong, this is Into the Great's issue with Soul Starmonger. He says, I've seen both sides. Expedition Ultima has more merit and help beginners advance and allied with really neat people. End this eventually. So grain of salt and thank you, Enzo. And then Michael Weiss, Enzo says in response to that, it would have been over long ago if MindArc did anything, or if they stopped harassing me or others in local chats and lying to the players of Entropia. I have asked Lord to take this video down completely, and it was recorded here without my permission. I hope I don't have to approach YouTube about it. I am completely done with these people. Time will reveal them. And then Solus, listen, I've recorded almost everything, so just be aware that if you talk to me, it's being recorded. I'm a YouTuber. This is just be advised. This is what it is. Captain Soul Starmonger replies to that. Says Michael Weiss, it would have ended if you would have left my wife the F alone and stopped telling people things that aren't true. Dude, I do more for our new people than you ever have or will. Just because you don't see those things don't mean that it's not getting done. Also, stop telling people you're close to 300 members. You're not. It's us that are 293 members strong, not you, and this can easily be checked. Also, I don't know why you insist that I have anything to do with what Namaste does. I have things to do, like, mentoring. Also, really, dude, I'm lucky to be breathing. You have MT on you have me on your wall. What kind of hitman wannabe 007 kind of shit you think you're in? And this is the same thing I mentioned in his interview, so I definitely did that. So we've already covered the rest of all of these comments and stuff like that. Wow, there's so many comments. Thank you guys so much for commenting. It's been a lot of fun reading all of them. Just make sure that you just make a lot more comments, and we're all gonna have a very nice time. I have no idea what I just read. I just read everything, so I have no idea anything. I don't know anything. But like, share, and subscribe, and make some comments down below. Yeah. I think the video's over. What do y'all think? Comments down below. I need to read more comments. Let's go. All right. I'm waving. I'm waving goodbye. See you guys later. I got breath to catch up on. I have to breathe.
Full armor.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them.
You're a wanted man.
I am. Oh yeah, they're hitting me with a big shit. I'm getting hit for 320, 189, 308. They want me dead, bro.
They brought in the big guns.
They brought in the huge guns.